As you read in the title of today's gameplay, there is going to be some bans that are hopefully happening very soon in World of Tanks Blitz. I'm just going to play the replay, like I normally would, and you'll see what happens fairly soon. It's pretty unlucky that myself and my teammate were targeted out of every single player on the team to get basically trolled, pushed into the open, with no real way to counter it until it was too late. But that is the life of a World of Tanks player, and it's not like anybody could know who I am, because obviously I have the anonymizer on. So, I have blocked the chat because there were some sussy things said by these players as well, and as much as I like to show people saying stupid things in chat and just showing how stupid they are, at the end of the day, it's also good to not show racism and things like that, so I'm just going to leave the chat off. So, we are going to make our way into the front line. I'm in the Object 752, which is a decently solid vehicle. I know a lot of people complain about the DPM, but I personally really like the tank. It might not have a lot of DPM, but what it does have is a super dangerous clip and fantastic hull-down capabilities. When you pair these things together, it creates a super capable vehicle. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head right over towards the hull-down overlook. Now, let's start this battle off by taking a look at my teammate, who just managed to get his hands on the Object 257. We can see that he is chilling right next to the Super Conqueror, and he's just kind of hoping that somebody pokes. I'm over here shooting the ST-1, get a nice bonk out. Alright, not too bad. Well, we can see a Mouse and Type 5 Heavy come out, and, okay, interesting. The Mouse gets shot and pushes my teammate out of the open. Obviously, my teammate complained about this while I was in VC with him, and then I thought nothing of it. And then 5 seconds later, I realized immediately what was happening here. A no camo Mouse? Yeah, we know what's happening, guys. I am getting fully pushed into the open, and there's obviously no single way to counter this. Yes, welcome to World of Tanks. Now, obviously, I've sent in a support ticket at this point in time about these players. But, yeah, it's quite annoying that this is allowed to happen in the game. I wish there was a way to, like, cancel, teammates pushing you, but oh well. As we can see, I've at least been able to deal 762 damage, so we got that going for us. We're not at 0, and you can see, even though I'm being pushed, I'm trying to get at least one more shell out, but it just doesn't matter at this point. I'm going to get pushed up. And the thing that I find kind of annoying is that the enemy just takes full advantage farming me. I mean, I'd probably do the same thing, but oh well. As we can see, I am dead. But it's not over yet. My teammate is down to 10 health at this point because of them pushing out of his position. And oh boy, look at that, an M5-yo sitting in a pretty decent hull down spot. Well, not anymore. You are going to get pushed fully in the open, and the enemy is going to take prime farm of it. Bonk, bonk, and long live the enemy M6-yo. So just like that, 2 full health vehicles have died due to these players. If you add on the 4,000 HP from myself and the other player, plus the 6,500 HP of these 2 players, so what's that, 10,000 HP in total? That means that half of our team's hit points were put into players that were literally doing nothing. That is insane. That is actually insane when you think about it. And now the Chieftain FE21 is going to be blocked and specifically pushed by the Type 5 Heavy, as we can see. So, yeah, this is a pretty fun battle, to say none the least, right? Whoa. The thing that I always wonder is how many games players like this are able to troll before they get banned. Because sending in a ticket to Wargaming support is going to take, what, maybe a day and a half for them to reply. They have to look through the replay, which takes them 8 years. And I'm pretty confident that by the time Wargaming support has responded, players like this can probably get through 50 to 100 battles of trolling. Because if you think about it, how many games can you get through while doing this? This battle has lasted 3 minutes and 40 seconds so far. 3 minutes and 40 seconds, and it's over. It's completely over. There's no chance of winning. And if these Type 5 Heavy and Mouse just die, they might have another Type 5 Heavy and another Mouse, and then they can just go back and do another game the moment they die. So there you go. The entire game is over already. 17,000 HP to 7,000. There was not a single way to counter this. It is just completely over. It's very disappointing because there's nothing to do. There's no counter. The only way to to do this is to get them banned. The only good thing I can say about it, which they messaged me because I obviously called them a bunch of morons after they pushed me, but I messaged them in DM and I said, well, thank you for the video. That's the thing that people, at least if they target, like I obviously have anonymizer on, so there's no way they knew who I was. Maybe they knew I had an anonymizer, so they specifically targeted me due to the anonymizer. But you can actually see, like, a little bit out of the box. I said thanks for the free content, though, because it literally is free content. These guys are not only getting banned, so whatever accounts they have purchased or wasted their times getting is going to be banned. Not only are their accounts going to be banned, but as well, at the same time, I get free views and content off of it. This video might be the most popular on the channel because everybody always loves seeing somebody get banned, get pushed out in the open. Everybody loves complaining about it in the comments, and I can't blame people. If I saw something like this happen, in fact, I used to watch Klaus Kellerman's World of Tanks Biggest Arseholes because of the fact that I always loved to see people get banned, and then you could vote in the end who was the biggest douche. It was always fun. And now, you get to comment. Who do you think is the bigger douche out of the two players? The Mouse or the Type 5 Heavy? By the way, I will not be hiding the players' names. Sometimes you see people hiding players' names when they get pushed, but I don't do that here. I will fully show their names. So we got Mirnov Beer, and we got Spending Cord. And it looks like they actually have a third player in Platoon, which is Tasty Load. I'm not gonna... Either way, it looks like there's actually 3 people in Platoon there. I don't know if that skunk was part of the trolling, but I fully believe that he deserves to be banned too if he's platooning with those players and doesn't say anything in chat. The weird thing about these accounts is that they don't appear to be troll accounts. Like, this was created in 2017, has a damage record of 8,000, and has 38,000 games. And it doesn't seem to have any real stats showing trolling anywhere, which is rather interesting. There's a part of me that wonders if these accounts were hacked, or maybe they were sold on a website like Player Auctions, purchased for $100 or so, and then it was just 2 people trolling, or maybe it's just players who decided that they hate the game and now wanted to start trolling, because as we can see, this other account, still not as many games at 12,800, but I mean, as we can see, averaging 700 damage is more than 0, and we can also take a look and see that this account was created in 2015. So neither of these accounts are brand new. We can see that there's good block damage. I don't know, like, clearly these are not brand new accounts. That is the weirdest part, and I don't know, it's just very, very interesting to me to see this. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Obviously, when you have a result like this, where 700 damage and 1,400 damage are almost top on the team, there's nothing you can do about it. The only good thing that comes with making content on this is that it spreads awareness to douchebags like these 2 players in today's video, and hopefully they will be permanently banned. If you guys want to see more content like this, and you have dealt with trolls in your own time, make sure to send me the replays. Maybe I'll just feature it. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and let me know what you guys think in the comments, but I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.